California. A study finds that children have fallen behind their peers in other states, and some of them do not ever catch up. Bad news. Larry Elder, Salem Radio Nationally Syndicated radio host Guy, is with us this morning. Larry, I used to live in California. Okay, 40 years ago, I lived there. At that time, I would have had no trouble sending my kids to a California public school. But now, I would have real trouble. What went wrong?
Well, what went wrong is the quality of the schools has declined because, in my opinion, the quality of parenting has declined. Look, raising a child is a minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year proposition. If you don't put in the time to read and talk to your child's going to fall behind. Are there books in the house? Are you a good role model? Do you take your kid to the museum? Do you do educational stuff? It's not rocket science. Child psychologists will tell you the more you talk to your children, interact with them, and read with them, the better off they will be, and unfortunately that's not happening.
Haven't the class sizes gone straight up in California?
Actually, the other way, the class sizes have gone down. We spent more and more money on the kids. It's not about the money. You look at people who homeschool children, typically they don't make any more money than people that don't homeschool children. They've made different decisions with their lifestyle in order to put the time into raising their children. Again, this is not rocket science. Ask child psychologists how to raise good children, and they will tell you active, involved parenting is the key.
Okay. How about housing? I asked the question because for 4 months in a row, home sales in California went down. And in August, sales hit their lowest level in 2 years. Same question. What went wrong?
Nobody really knows, Stuart. Unexpected. Part of it might be the no longer you can deduct state and local taxes. That might be part of it. But the other part of it is home sales in California have risen pretty rapidly. Still, year to year, they're up 5.5%. So maybe this is just a normal slowing down. As you can see, the market is up today. It was up again yesterday. So the fundamentals are still there. And housing has been slow throughout the country, not just in California, not just states that are going to be affected by the non-deduction of state and local taxes. So I think it's just a situational thing, a seasonal thing. I'm not quite sure. The business cycle has not been repealed. This has been a very, very, very long business cycle that we've had to the upswing. So sooner or later, we're going to have a recession. I don't know when. I don't know where. Nobody rings a bell.
Well, wait a second. Let me suggest this. With California being in the state that it's in financially, and with all these taxes being what they are in California, maybe people are reluctant to move in, but there's no reluctance to move out, hence the decline in home sales.
Well, the moving out of California has been taking place for a long time, even before the decline in the home sales. So I'm not sure you can attribute it to that. But California is the most inhospitable business place to do business. According to CEO Magazine, California has been rated the worst state in which to do business for every single year the magazine has been in business, and that's been over 10 years.
Okay, last one for you, Larry. Governor Jerry Brown says his state plans to send up its own satellite to track pollution that causes climate change. What do you make of that?
I want Mr. Brown to be the astronaut, and let's seal the doors.
Oh, stop it. Oh. It's a poke in the eye to President Trump, isn't it? Now, that wasn't very nice, by the way. That's a poke in the eye. That what Governor Brown's doing, he's poking President Trump, isn't he?
Well, he sure is. Why don't we just take care of our own business here in California? Why don't we deal with the schools? Why don't we deal with the taxes? Why don't we deal with the streets and the roads before we start talking about space exploration? I'm happy that Governor Brown has been termed out now for the second time. Maybe we can get somebody sensible in there. Go John Cox. Go John Cox. That's a Republican candidate that finished #2 in our primary, and hopefully he can beat Gavin Newsom. He's within 5 points. So maybe the unthinkable might happen. We might have a Republican president, in which case I don't think we're going to have issues with space exploration with this guy.
All right, Larry, we'll let you go on that one. Thank you very much for joining us. See you again soon.